Hey everyone, it's Jen here. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be a pick a card reading for how will they win you over? How will you meet this I'm looking at it from a romantic point of view. I guess it could be um, different situations if someone's trying to woo you for a job or something, but we'll be focusing on romance. So I just have my three crystals out there. We'll just use those. So group one will be this, I can never remember, calcite. Not sure if that's right or not. The purple one, rose quartz, the pink one here, or aventurine, the green one here. So go ahead and pick, and the cards will be a surprise. Let me sharpen my pencil. I use pencil a lot. Does anyone else use pencil a lot? But I like a sharp pencil. Okay, this is really good entertainment. Okay, so group one we'll start at 110. Hey, group one. So you guys got the Crystal Visions Tarot. How will they win you over? Group one, how will they win you over? Well, I'm getting that you may meet this person may be someone that you meet with something that has to do with your home or where you live. So, I mean, it could be someone that just, maybe there's a park you go to near where you live or a dog park, or they may come to your home to fix something, or they may be something to do with the landlord if you rent, or a person from the town. What do? The people that come around just to see what's going on in your house so they can appraise for taxes. Any sort of service person, contractor, if you're having any work done, trees taken down, maybe you're doing a landscaping project, putting a pool in. I mean, it could be anything, but I feel like it's someone you meet. You could meet them like at a gym you go to. They could own the gym. It seems outside of work. I guess it's a long way to getting to what I'm thinking, that you may likely meet this person outside of work. So I haven't been looking at the bottom of the deck lately. I don't know why I stopped, but I just started, obviously. So we have the Nine of Swords. You may have met this person and thought there was a spark, and or went out on a date and then didn't hear from them. I don't think they're an asshole. I think something happened. I think maybe they had started dating. Maybe they're going through a divorce or something. They started dating too soon and they realized it, and I think they may have had something going on. Maybe a parent got sick. Maybe something happened. Like there was a reason behind it. I don't think it was just that they went out with you once or twice and then ghosted you. I think it was like something went on in their personal life. But you may have been up like, what a jerk. Why does this happen? It may have been pretty defeating to you with that Nine of Swords. You may have been thinking about it or worrying about it or something. Or, maybe they weren't quite done with their previous relationship. I mean, it's kind of the same theme, but I just started talking to this guy on the phone, and like we hung out once, but we were never more than just, it never went anywhere. But he ended up going back to the girl he had been dating, and then later on we dated. Like, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. It's like, they didn't start anything with you, or they didn't try to keep something going with you when they realize, wait, I still, whatever, need to, wasn't quite over or something, or there's a separation or divorce, and they're like, wait a minute, I can't do this. Like, I can't start dating when I have all this other shit going on. That's just not smart. But I do feel like you stressed about the situation for some reason. Um, Victory. I guess I would say, if, I mean, unless this person is, doing the typical ghosting bullshit. Um, if there probably would be a text from them, like, or a phone call, like, listen, I'm not ready for this. Um, and hopefully, when I am, you'll be available. But I think what I can say to you is just go live your life. That is going to make them the most attractive, not like rubbing their faces in it or anything like that, but just let it go. Try to let it, I feel like if you will be most successful, that this person, that you'll let it go, and maybe if you still see them, you're like, hey, how's it going? And it's still there, but you're able to just live your life and be happy and pleasant. And I think they're really going to appreciate that you're able to roll with it and understand that not everything's about you, and that other people have other shit going on. And I see part of that being part of the win for you. But this person, they do want to win you. They do want to woo you. There's a strong Leo vibe through this whole deck, but I'm getting a Leo vibe with the Lion here with the Six of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, could have met them, or this could happen in July of this year. This could be someone. This makes me cringe a little because I would hate this, but they could do something sort of public to get you. I feel like this is a totally different situation from the other one. I don't know. Maybe they're just really silly, and I mean, I don't even know what it could be. If you were at a wedding or something, they could just do something kind of funny and a little bit public to try to win your attention. I shouldn't even give examples because I can't think of a good one. But they will feel like they've won you when they do get you to go out with them. So they may be pursuing you pretty hard in this scenario that I'm getting now. And it could be someone at first you were like, ugh, no. But they really are charming and win you over. I feel like this person's very dynamic, very funny, very, I feel like their energy is super positive and super fun. And you just laugh a lot and enjoy being around them because of it. They could be very dynamic and one of those people that just sort of fills a room in a positive way. They could also be in the public eye. Ace of Swords. I'm going to turn over the other one. Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of waiting around. I don't know. It's kind of like I mean, don't get hung up on gender, but I'm just going to use the stereotype for this reading. We have the male. You guys may share the same like sun or rising sign, but it's like, here's the male lion and here's the female. I don't even know. I can't tell. Is that a female? The lion. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has the mane. So it looks like, and in between is Ace of Swords. Okay, now I'm getting something else. I feel like this has been coming up a lot in these readings, but I feel like one of you, okay, I feel like if you're, that you are waiting for them. Let's put it that way. That's the best way to put it. To be honest and to express that they like you. Which I think is okay, because I think you may be putting them, maybe you're the one putting them off because of, all these could always be interchangeable or switched. But you're waiting. The flashiness and the flirting and everything is fun, but you're waiting for some honesty, some truth, some maybe a declaration. And I think they will get there. I think when this person does ask you out, they not only will seem obvious that they're asking you out on a date, but I think they may even actually say, I just want to be clear, I'm looking at this, I'm viewing this as a date. Like because maybe you guys have gone out before, if you know each other, with drinks with a group or friends from the office, and so there's been a bunch of you, and but really it's just this time they want to make sure that I think this is a date. I feel like this is a date. I want you to go as a date. And I almost see you being like, what took you so long? Like, I've been waiting here. I've had 9 sleepless nights over this, and I've been waiting for 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 years. I don't know. Maybe, sometimes there's been an attraction or something with someone for a long time, but either you were with someone or you're both with someone, they're with someone, the timing just, and now it's like, okay, like, let's do this. Let's get real. Let's be honest. What are we waiting for? And I feel like maybe that's something they will say to you. Okay, let's go on to group 2. God damn it. Group 2. Hey, group 2. So you guys are getting the fairy tarot. And like most of my readings, the theme is how will they win you over, but we'll get in, I will say whatever comes up. Wow. I haven't been turning them over like this right from the get-go, but there you go, 2 of Cups. So this is, of course I see, I all of a sudden have that song. Holy shit. These are just falling out. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Wow. I heard Summer Lovin'. What's that from Greece? It's such a terrible song when you listen to the lyrics of some of these songs. It's like, oh my God. But there are some songs I've never listened to the lyrics. Wow. Holy crap, you guys. This is like love at first sight. In fact, they may say to you, this is love at first sight. They may even tell you the first time they meet you, like, I want to marry you. I'm going to marry you. Maybe even you've known this person since childhood or something. Wow. Whew, what's on the bottom? 4 of Winter. Yeah, there was a time apart. There was a time, but I don't know if you ever actually were together romantically. So I feel like for some of you may have met this person. You've known this person. If you did know each other as children, you went to different colleges, took different paths, got married, whatever. But now it's kind of coming full circle. I hope you couldn't hear my stomach just growl. It's come full circle. And maybe you're both now available, and it's just like they're saying to you, I've always loved you. I've always wanted you. Let's go out. Like they are just, it's kind of known from the beginning with this person that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. And again, so maybe if you had history, that doesn't feel as fast. But for some of you with this 8 of Wands, it's going to feel really fast. And it's okay. They're going to wait for you. So if you're like, wow, this is too fast, I know love bombing is a red flag. Um, like, I appreciate knowing where you're coming from, but I need to take it, slow. I can't just, and we need to really get to know each other. This person is going to be like, absolutely fine. I just want you to know where I stand. Um, and I think that they give you, oh, this is so embarrassing when this happens, but because you can see all the cheesy shows that I love. But it reminds me of Sex and the City, this one episode just flashing into my head when Aiden was her best boyfriend. I just recently saw this, it was probably BuzzFeed or something. All of Carrie's boyfriends rated, and I'm like, Aiden has to be the number one. And of course he was. But I don't know, she felt like Aiden was just like too agreeable and too available. Um, and so she said that to him. And so whatever, he was like, okay, I'm too available, just went about his doing his thing. And she's like, why didn't you call me? And it's like, you told me to be less available. I don't know. Like, I feel like they're just going to be an agreeable person and let you work through your anxieties about this being the one. Because as much as people say, oh, I want the one, I want it to be married, when it's really real and it's just like, whoa, I have not felt this way before. This is different. This isn't just, oh, I find this person attractive and they find me attractive and we end up going out. Because I feel like when you're younger, sometimes that's the whole relationship right there. Yeah, but I see this and my mind just went blank, so I'll just stop talking. You could also meet this person when because the Four of Swords is like, I'm taking a break from dating. I'm not dating. I'm just going to work on myself. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to really get in shape and exercise and eat well and blah, 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 those things. And so you're not looking, you took all your profiles down, you're doing your thing. And of course, right, this person, you're just like, fuck, I just said I wasn't going to do this. But yeah, I think it just happens, and it really is. It really is right. And because I get this person does not try to control you. You know what I mean? They really allow you, and probably will expect in return as well, that there's no pressure. It's your choice. It's your decision. And they're just letting you know where they stand, and they allow you to have that time to work through sort of the panic that can come. Um, and you may even do a little bit of self-sabotaging, a little bit of sabotaging. I feel like there's going to be some sort of rough patch where you kind of have a little bit of a freak out about it because you're scared. You've been hurt before. And they're just going to allow you to have that time. And they're not going to take it personally. And yeah, it's going to be refreshing. Okay, let's go on. That was pretty short for group 2, but the message came out. Oh, I didn't read. Let's read what Doreen says on these. 2 of Summer, which is the 2 of Cups. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. 10 of Cups. An emotionally fulfilling life with family and friends. Or friends. Raising children wisely. People you can trust. Yeah, there's this stability and loyalty from this person. Yes, loyalty. Stress that comes, 8 of Wands, stress that comes from having many things happening at once. See, that's just that's fear. It's not that it's too much. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Yeah, this could feel like it comes out of the blue. Even if you knew this person, like, whoa, you run into them and it's just like on. Okay, let's go to group 3. Oops. Get these out of the way. Group 3, what time is it? Group 3, how's it going? So you guys are getting the Tarot of Sexual Magic. These can be a little racy, so I guess if there's something... My stomach's growling. I hope you didn't hear that. Something racy. You know what I find so bizarre about Americans? I think it's... I don't know. Probably other people in other countries are like this too. I don't know, but it seems American. The only really comparison I have, I guess, is my sister-in-law's Austrian, and they don't seem to be as uptight about sex as we do. But that you can show such violence on TV, but they don't want any sexual content for younger people. I don't know. It just seems fucked up. I haven't been looking at the bottom of the deck lately, but I started for these readings. So how will this person win you over? I'm just going to tell you right off the bat. These have been taking on a life of their own, so I'm trying to bring those messages of how will they win you over, but it's kind of just turning into a love reading. So anyway, 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is, I really love this card. This person may have, whether the stereotypes. For single men, they're a confirmed bachelor. Is that what they say? I think of George Clooney. He was a confirmed bachelor, but he hadn't found the one, apparently. And the girls get the negative one, right? The spinster. I'm definitely a spinster. I kind of like it though. So this is a person, and these people, especially, it's stereotypical, but women who are successful, they handle their own shit, they got their own place, they're doing it on their own, like they're okay, they're making it happen. They don't need someone. It doesn't mean they don't want someone and wouldn't welcome someone in, but they have enough life experience and self-respect and discernment that they would rather be on their own than be in a relationship just for the sake of being, like, trying to force something. So both of you or one of you may sort of fit into this stereotype, and so I think it will be a pleasant surprise, because maybe one of you have heard these rumors or whatever, and be pleasantly surprised to be like, okay, this person isn't that stereotype. They just were waiting for the right one. And I think there's going to be a real connection. This could be a dinner, for example, or a date that starts with drinks or coffee or whatever, or meeting for a walk, and ends up, going out to dinner and staying and closing the restaurant, and that there's just a real connection, and there's a real feeling that both of you are coming at this with a maturity. So you may have both been through difficult breakups or even marriages. You may be older, or they may be older. And again, there's a level of being established, of being like, neither of you will be, this came up for someone else. What's that word? I kept saying floating, but it's not floating. Yeah, just sort of not really knowing where you're going. Like, you've got, even if you're not in your dream career or something, there's a groundedness to you, a solidness, a reliability, um, feeling to how you run your life. You have your shit together. That's when the Nine of Pentacles shows someone that has their shit together. They have a budget. They stick to it. They're not in shit tons of debt. They're not, they're responsible, I guess. All right, how will they woo you? I'll try to keep on track. The Death card. Look at that badass card. That's a very phallic whip he's holding. Oh, the Chariot. Wow. So the big guns are coming out. Holy shit. And the Magician. You guys got all majors. Wow. Okay. Wow. You got Cancer showing up. Cancer's been showing up a lot lately. Could be Cancer time, which we're coming up to. When's Cancer time? End of June into July. Maybe this person was drifting, maybe that's the word I wanted, was drifting at one point in their life, or you were. And there was some sort of transformation that happened. And so death, right? Death is the caterpillar becoming the butterfly. It's the same person, same being, but that butterfly will never go back to being the caterpillar. They've transformed, they've leveled up, they've grown into something. So this person, you may meet people that knew this person when they were younger. It's like, whoa, they were a hot mess, or they were wild, or they were whatever. It's reminding me of my brother, one of my brothers, who was like a C student, was not a great student. And then halfway through college, he decided to transfer colleges, and he knew what he wanted to do, and he got his PhD with a 4.0 average. Like, he's freaking brilliant. He just wasn't motivated and didn't give a shit until he figured out what he wanted to do. So I feel like this person has a level of confidence and success because they've gotten their shit together. But because they are who they are, because they went through that. And had they not gone through that, they wouldn't be as quality of a person. So something happened and they transformed, even if it's just in their mind, like, I got to get my shit together. Maybe they used to party all the time. I got to, quit the partying. I've got to work out regular. Like, they really transformed. But they were always a good person, right? And the Chariot's like, it's that thought, okay, I got to get my shit together, and making a plan and really figuring out where they want to go, what kind of relationship they want, what kind of person they want to be with. Maybe they had gotten married and just realized they were not responsible. They did not have their head in the game. They just were clueless and they fucked it up. They may be like, I fucked up my marriage. It maybe wasn't right anyway. Maybe it wasn't sustainable. We were so young and whatever, but I feel like they've done the work to really figure out and really realize their part in the matter, and now have a much deeper understanding of what it takes to have a long-term relationship. And the Chariot is knowing that. I know where I'm going. I know where I want to go. I have a plan. I'm not drifting around, reacting to life, bouncing here and there. I'm setting my goals and I'm working towards them. I have a clear plan of what I want. And the Magician is all the aces to me in the tarot put together. So you have all the elements that you need. And you just have to figure out how to make your own magic, how to combine things to get to where you want to go. And so, wow, with the death, with the transformation of the determination, like, I'm different now. Sometimes that just happens and you never go back. It's just it's a feeling, but it's like, I'm not going back. It could be you meet this person and there's no going back. Or they may meet you and be like, you know what, I'm done with the dating around. This is what I want. and I just didn't know it until I found them. So maybe you're having some sort of transformation on them. But they have a clear plan to woo you over and to be with you. And they're they're going to do whatever they need to do with the magician, take whatever action they need to take to make this happen, because they see the value in you. So how would they win you over? What was the question? What are we doing here? Who am I? I feel like they're going to show you more than tell you, and show, not tell. I also think this person, though, I do think the transformation happened before you, but maybe this was the last part of it, finding that right person. You may even think, oh, is this person too much of a grown-up for me? I don't think they are snobby about it. You know, some people, whatever, make a lifestyle change and then are all snobby about it or something. You know what I mean? This person has empathy and can appreciate. They're like, oh yeah, I know the struggle's real. Like they get it. They're not in no way judgmental because of their experience and what they've been through. It's a really nice energy. Okay, I will leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you have any ideas for pick-a-cards, I think they're so much fun. And I didn't make up this idea, obviously. I was like, wait, I'm a tarot card reader. I could do these pick-a-card readings because I love watching other readers pick a card. But if you have any ideas for topics, leave them below. I mean, like this reading, I probably won't stick to it, but I'll give it a good try. All right, take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.